I was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. Only the best make it to the top. High school All-American, most passing yards and touchdowns in Arizona history, Elite 11 MVP. I'm proud of what I did in high school, but none of that matters now. I'm following in the footsteps of two legends, Baker, Kyler. Back-to-back Heismans, that's just different. But I'm not coming in to be the next Baker. I'm not trying to be the next Kyler. I'm coming to be Spencer Rattler. I'm here to stay on top.
Spencer Rattler is the best quarterback in the United States, in the world.
Best quarterback in the country,
yeah.
Number one.
You know how we coming today?
Man, how that boy can just wing it. That boy can just wing it. He's got a cannon on him. I think his ability to throw on the run and still be accurate, that's a big thing for him.
He's athletic. He could be a wide receiver, running back, quarterback, all in one.
His body control, how he can just move his body and how he has good perception. So how he's aware of his body while he's running, just all that right there.
I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, about 20 minutes from ASU. I was raised here for my whole life. This is my city and I love it. Growing up in Phoenix, it's real nice out here. A lot of sports you can do out here, a lot of teams. My parents have kept me in baseball, football, basketball, all different sports growing up. And it's just a good environment to be in Phoenix, Arizona. Love every part of it. We had a great time growing up here, playing with all my boys. I have a lot of friends that I've grown up with since first, second grade. It's a great environment to be around, great place to live, and I've had a lot of fun memories out here. I'm gonna miss Arizona for sure, but my family I'll miss the most. My little sister, she's got a couple more years in high school, I'll miss her. My dad and mom, I'll miss them for sure, and a lot of my friends are going to ASU and U of A, so I'll miss all of them, and I'll just put on for the city, put on for the state, put on for my boys and family. So that's my goal. I got a couple tats. This is the first one I got last year. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He'll make your path straight. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. I mean, it pretty much just says, believe in God and everything will set itself out. So that's what I've been doing, and everything's going smooth, and pray every night to just make sure it stays smooth, family stays healthy, everything like that. So that means a lot to me. Then I got my mom's name and my sister's name right here. Those are the two strongest women in my life. I love them the most, so I need to get something for my dad soon, but mom and sis are on here for sure. My dad put me right into tackle football when I was in the first or second grade. He asked me, you want to play flag or tackle? I just went straight to tackle. So I started when I was about 7 years old, and I've always played quarterback. People think I played a different position growing up, but my main position was quarterback since I was 7. So that's how I got into it. My dad got me into it, and I've loved it since then. My first number was number 5. I was a big Arkansas fan. My favorite player was Darren McFadden. Even though he was a running back, he was my guy. So I was number 5, and then I became number 7 because I was a big Michael Vick fan. So I'm actually going back to 7 at Oklahoma, so we'll see how that goes. You could tell the difference between talent just with my teammates and teams we played. You know, not a lot of kids throw the ball, 30 yards at 7 years old, something like 35. Shoot, I was throwing it pretty far back then and pretty accurate. So we were probably one of the first youth teams to really air it out, like have real pass plays and throw it deep and everything at 7, 8 years old. So you really don't see a lot of kids doing that. I say when I was like 10, 11, I got into this program called the Firebirds. That's when I knew I could be recruited. When I was 13 or 14, Coach Mazzoni, he's at U of A now, but he was at UCLA. He was watching me throw with my quarterback coach. He's like, I'm gonna offer you when you turn 15. So that was my first verbal offer. He called me on the phone when I turned 15, literally, and offered me. But my first official offer was ASU, so that was really cool. When I was in 8th grade, I went to this camp with all the top guys in the country. So I went out there and I was This is 8th grade. I won the long toss competition. I threw it 64 yards. Got MVP at that. And then through high school, I started as a freshman on varsity. I was like top 3 in the top 4, top 5 in the country. Like, I knew top 5 was good, but it wasn't good enough for me. I wanted to always be number 1. So just kept playing hard, kept doing what I need to do. And luckily I got that number 1 spot.
Hello, my name is Spencer Rattler, and I am honored that the National Quarterback Club has named me the National High School Quarterback of the Year.
I'm very blessed to be considered a 5-star, number 1 guy in the country, so I cannot complain about that, but none of that matters now, so it's time to just go up from here.
Congrats, bro.
Hey, thank you. Big day.
Big day, dude.
Family's excited.
Big day, man. That's awesome. Awesome, man. Everything looked good. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just hurry up and get here.
When I was a freshman, Coach Riley was the offensive coordinator at the time at Oklahoma, and he came out to Pinnacle, my school, to watch me throw during PE, and he offered me a scholarship to Oklahoma when I was a freshman. So just him having that confidence in me and that belief in me at such a young age, we just clicked right when we met each other. So I just felt most comfortable with him, and once he became the head coach, I visited like a couple days after, and then it's all the story from there. I felt like it was the best fit for me. The things they've done with quarterbacks is insane. Multiple Heismans, championships, everything. As a quarterback, I don't know if you want to go anywhere else, and I just feel like that's the perfect fit for me. I feel like I could just take my game to a new level once I get up there with Coach Riley. What he's done with quarterbacks and what he's can do with them is just, it's something you don't come across a lot. There's not a lot of coaches that can have that much success with quarterbacks. When I first visited up there, I had a meeting with Baker. He just talked about how much he loved the program. And then I dapped up Kyler and talked to him a little after his game versus Oklahoma State. I was out there this past year. It's crazy to think that I'm gonna be playing at the same place that these 2 legends have played at, Baker and Kyler. They've set a great path, and I'm just trying to continue that success at the program. I'm in here every day working out pretty much 6 days a week and just trying to get ready for that next level, conditioning, strength, all that stuff. And once I got in here at Elite U with Coach Rube and all these good guys around me, it's just been a great time, and I've got my speed right, my strength right, and it got me mentally stronger for sure. I came in here at like 180, 182. Now I'm like 208, 210. So right now I bulked up. Now it's time to get shredded, stay at like 205, just be conditioned so I'm in shape and ready to go.
When we come to the training facility and it's strictly about work, it's just that. It's no different than him stepping on the field and throwing touchdown passes. As soon as we come to the training facility, we flip the switch. Woo! And I'm here to produce a superstar.
You gotta put in the work and effort, so these workouts are no joke. That's why I came in here. I wanted to be ready for that college type of workouts. Might as well get used to it now before I leave, and I feel like I'm getting there.
There's not a day where he misses. There's not a day where we have to question his hard work, his energy. That man's dedicated. He's ready to make it to the next level.
I want to be the best ever. That's my goal. I want to get up there, be one of the best football players of all time. There's no reason to stop working now. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, so it's only up from here.
Woo! I like that. I like that.
My mindset going into practice is just be sharp, be smart, stay 100% full speed every second, soak everything in. Then game day is just hopefully get on that field, and once I get on the field, just go off. My first game at Oklahoma, I'll be a little nervous, but I'll be super excited to go out there and compete. So I'm just looking forward to the opportunity. But first, my goal is to get on the field, and then we'll go from there. All my boys up there at Oklahoma, be ready. We're gonna have a fun time, get that chemistry right, and just ball out. And to all the Oklahoma fans, just be ready. I'm excited to be a part of that Oklahoma family, get in Norman, and just put on for you guys.
Blue 42. Blue 42. Oh, hold on a second. If you want to see more videos like that, because they were dope, you got to check them out right here. And also click subscribe. Hi.